Did you start? Perfect. Okay, I have helpers today. A lot of my parents have been asking how they can help their readers at home. I've sent home the blend book, and then we have started the I Can Read books. So I was just going to go over how we learn to read in the class and the steps that we've taken so far. We are in the third quarter, and we are reading some pretty tricky words, and they're doing a super good job, but I'm going to back up and take you through the steps that we've done all year. The very first thing that we learned this year was our 5 vowels. The first thing we did was identify that A, E, I, O, and U are our vowels. From there, we learned their sounds. We have fun songs. A, E, I, E, I know my vowels and so do you. Yes, so we've learned our vowel sounds. After we mastered all of our vowel sounds, we went through every letter of the alphabet and we learned our consonants. And we learned that the T says T as in table. Yep. The T says T, T, T. Once the entire class has mastered our vowels and all of our consonants, we turn them into what we call blends. Blends, and that's when the blend book came home. From there, we practiced all of our blend ladders. I just wanted to make a video to show you guys the verbiage I use in the classroom and how I teach, so when you're working on it at home, you can help in the same way. So after we learned all of our vowel sounds and all of our consonant sounds, we did our blend ladders. And we would walk down a ladder and we would run up a ladder. And what I mean by walk and run is we would sound each out by walking. We would say ha, 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 ha. And then when I say, okay, run through a blend for me, they would just say the blend. Ha, ha, hi, ha, ha.
It's about the
This is for your parents, so be quiet, okay? Yes, they're all helping me today. So then we learned, so to walk through a blend, we would say sa, sa. But to run through them, we would just say sa, si, sa. And these are our short blends. So once we mastered all of our blends in the whole book, then I threw a wrench in things and I taught them that their vowels also have a long sound.
Can I hold it? Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's right.
Just a few weeks back, we learned, maybe a month or so, but we learned that our vowels don't just have short sounds, they have long sounds too. And when they say their long sound is their name. The A says A as in acorn, the A says A. The I says I as in ice cream. The I says I. So we learned all of our long vowels, and we took our short vowels, thank you, Kyrie, and our long vowels, and then we began to do our long blends.
No, really.
Long blends. That's when we took our consonant and our long vowel, and we said, instead of ba, it now says bay, or re, sigh, o, toe, mew, I, five, la, o, lo, d. So all of these have long blends. That's when we learned that when there's, say it with me class, when there's one vowel in a word, it usually says its short sound and we mark it with a smile. When there's 2 vowels in a word, the first one says its long sound and the second one is silent. Yes, so we've learned our 1 vowel word rule and our 2 vowel word rule. From there, we have now begun to read 1 vowel words and 2 vowel words. So we look at a word and we mark our vowel. We will mark it short or long and silent, and we will read if they are struggling to get through a word, I will cover this and say, give me the short blend. What's the short blend here?
Pa.
Pa, thank you. Now add the ending.
Pow.
Pow, very good. Give me the long blend here, Soph.
Pay.
Pay. Now add the L. This I is silent. Pay.
Pay. Pale.
Pale, very good. And that's how we do it when we break it down in class. I'll ask for the short blend or the long blend, but we'll discuss why is it short, why is it long, how many vowels are in it. So when you're reading these, can I see that, Brantley?
Yeah,
When you're reading these readers at home, and we're working on these, the most important is that we master this first. So hold it up here. Master their blend book first. Once they conquer all their blends, short and long, then they can move on to their first reader, which most of us are on maybe our fourth reader right now, but I wanted to teach you how to back up and start from the beginning. So, once you've mastered your blend book, short and long blends, then we move on to our readers. If your little reader, your child, your student, is having trouble, feel free to cover up the ending of the word and ask for the blend. That's the verbiage we use in the class. Give me the blend first, then finish out the word. From there, real quick, we're going to go over, let me put all these down, class. We're done with all this. The next thing we have done is we have learned special sounds. Now that we know how to read, our short vowel words and our long vowel or two vowel words, yes, we've learned special sounds. The CK says k, as in duck. CK says k. It only makes the K sound. We learned that sometimes the Y says I, as in fly. The Y says I.
It tries to be a vowel.
It does try to be a vowel sometimes. And then we practice these. Buy, try, cry, my. And we've learned the ST says
Stop.
as in
Stop.
ST says
Stop.
good.
Stop sign.
So we've learned these special sounds so far. The PL says pull. FR says fur as in frog. TR says tur as in train. The E says E as in me. The AY says A as in pray. And the O says O as in go. That is what we've done so far.
Right.
A few of the sight words that we have learned is the word
The
A, two. Very good. That's where we're at so far this year. I hope that this video helps you to work at home and just help you to learn the verbiage that we use in the classroom when I ask the children for their short vowel or their long vowel, or short blend or long blend. That we start there. We start at the beginning of the word and then we work our way through.
that is a bad one.
I hope that helps. Please hit stop.
Where? Done.